Hello and welcome to the Department of Business at Aspen University MGT500 Management. My name is Wendy. The name of my PowerPoint presentation is Diversity Training, Diversity at Work, Inclusion of Everyone. Objective. I will go over introduction. What does diversity encompass? Different diversity type, workplace diversity benefit, challenge of diversity in the workplace, solution for an inclusive workplace, diversity training topic, employee diversity resource, case study, successful diversity initiative, conclusion, and then reference. Introduction. Explanation of essentiality of diversity and inclusion in the workplace. Setting the stage for a more specific discussion, different of diversity, followed by specific discussion about benefit, obstacle, remedy, and know-how. Welcome to the diversity training session where we shall tackle the broad topic of workplace diversity and inclusion. Look for different ways to define the general concept, analyze benefit and challenge, and how to enable the actualization of an inclusive environment. What does diversity encompass? Diversity denotes the coexistence of difference within a given context, such as race, ethnicity, gender, age, sexual orientation, disability, religion, and cultural background. Workplace diversity considers difference in experience, perspective, and skill. Inclusion is about fostering an atmosphere where diverse individuals get to feel, appreciate, and include. Diversity is about acknowledging and appreciating the lack of similarity among employees. It involves elements from many different facets, such as demographic and background or working experience, which all form a structure or profile for a working environment. Different diversity type: age, gender, race, and ethnicity, and disability status, education, culture, background, experience, skills, and cognitive diversity, cultural diversity, cognition, problem solving, and undertaking various aspects of tasks, different worlds, language, tradition, and religion. Diversity does not mean just racial and gender diversity, but also the way people think and have experience and cultural background. Recognizing such things gives us the chance to build a more comprehensive workforce. Workplace diversity benefit. Enhance creativity and innovation. Diversity of team translate into diversity of perspective and ideas. Better decision making, different perspective from multiple experience involved in problem, result in effective problem solving. Increase engagement and retention of employees. One of the positive results of having a diversified, inclusive environment is feeling value and include. Competitive advantage. Companies perform better financially with higher level of workforce diversity. Diversity in the workforce fosters innovation, increase productivity, and improve company culture. Study revealed that making diversity a high priority equals greater company profitability and employee satisfaction. Challenge of diversity in the workplace. Communication breakdown often interact with those of language and culture. Unconscious bias from deep-seated stereotypes that can lead to school decision-making. Resistance to change in some individual matter related to the adaptability of a diverse group. Conflict and misunderstanding. Difference in perspective may lead to disagreement. Diversity in the workplace poses communication barriers, unconscious bias, and resistance to change among the many hindrances. It is imperative upon organizations to address these issues as they expect fostering inclusivity. Solution for an inclusive workplace. Diversity training Educated employee about bias, stereotype, and strategy for inclusion. Clear policy and leadership commitment. Consider creating policy that promote diversity and establishing accountability. Mentorship and employee resource group. Encourage a diverse approach to mentorship program. Encourage free dialogue. Establish platform where employees can address and discuss diversity issues. Diversity can be fostered in different ways within organization via training, mentorship, and open communication. Leaders should set the tone by establishing clear policy and encouraging a climate of inclusion. Diverse training topic. Generation diversity, focusing on bridging the gap between different age group within the workforce. Cross-cultural awareness, creating a setting based on understanding different cultural norms and values. Unconscious bias, but be willing to advocate for it, educate about it, initiate project change to turn the discussion and attitudes around. Not stereotyping, but what? Give a good treatment to your inevitable identity beacon. Ethic and respect. Bestow of an ethical code and be promoting relationship. Microaggression and inclusive language. Attainment of recognition, claim, and justice without the slightest hint of interference. It is assumed that training in the area of diversity focus on multifarious themes such as generational diversity, cultural awareness, and unconscious bias. Incorporate these points into a diversity workshop will contribute to a more inclusive and respectful workplace. Employee diversity resource. Company diversity and inclusion policy, HR training course on diversity awareness, employee assistance program, external resource, organization like Society for Human Resource, and Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, diversity and inclusion toolkits by professional HR organization. This is to say that as far as resource concerning diversity and inclusion are concerned, they should be accessible to employee and that will include HR training, mentorship program, and professional organizations such as the SHRM and EEOC. Case study successful diversity initiative. Google invests in unconscious bias training for all employees. Microsoft offers mentorship program and encourages diverse hiring practice. American coffee house chain Starbucks implement culture awareness training for employees. Understand successful diversity initiative lets us test what works out in real life situation. There are front runners like Google, Microsoft, Starbucks, and others. Conclusion. Reaffirm the significance of diversity is building an effective and inclusive workplace. Empower employees to be responsible for the cultivation of a culture of respect and inclusion. Innovation, exhibit good faith and come to the diversity training program, thereby boasting of connection learning. Diversity is essential to the company prosperity. These people push out creative ideas, broaden teams' relationship, and bring to perfection business success. We want to work along with all employees for a much more embracing environment which embraces inclusion. Reference. The inclusion of this in reference enhances the legitimacy of our training curriculum. Furthermore, the method and recommended practice discussed in this presentation are backed by these references. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.